Welcome back, guys, to another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz. We're back with another big hitting one. Excuse me while I just adjust my area. We're back with another big hitting beer now, and it's an American beer. It's from Allagash. They're out of Portland in the USA, and this is a bottle of their Barrel and Bean, which is a triple ale that's been aged in bourbon barrels and blended with cold brewed coffee. So it's a Belgian style ale, if you like. This is coming in at 10%, by the way. 355ml bottle, I believe. And this wasn't cheap. I picked this up from the Bailey Head in Oswestry, and it was £9.75. But hopefully it's going to be a belter. The downside to this beer is that bourbon, I know some of you out there say it's not whiskey, it's not whiskey. It's along them lines, isn't it? Let's be honest. And I don't do whiskey. That's the point of my comment now. What the hell have I got coming up? No, I'll watch that later. Yeah, so we've got basically an American brewery doing a twist on a triple. So being as it's a triple, I know it's a Belgian glass and it's not Allagash, but I thought I'd bang this out in the old triple Carmelite glass. I haven't used that for ages, so I will be soon at some point. So, yeah, there's the label. There's the bottle cap. Allagash, Portland, Maine. So let's open this up. Hopefully it's not going to go flying around. And let's see what we get. Nope, that's behaved itself. That's what I like to see. Like I say, should be interesting this, because I'm not a big fan of that whiskey sort of thing. Now, I'm not sure if I quickly got a whiff of sort of like a whiskey thing going on, or actually got a really nice whiff of a triple. We'll have to see, won't we? So, beer in a glass. Looks lovely. A hazy sort of amber colour, but there's almost sort of like that coffee sort of tinge to it, if you like. Plenty of carbonation coming up on this glass because it is nucleated. We've got just over a finger of, look at that, fluffy, creamy white head, really compact. Looks lovely anyway, looks lovely. So let's give it a bit of a swirl and see what we get on the nose. Oh, that smells absolutely lovely. You get an absolutely gorgeous smell. You get that smell of a triple, but a really nice sort of smell. Like it's a decent quality triple. In the back, you are getting that little coffee note in there. And I think even further behind that, you're getting that little hint of a bourbon in there as well. But it smells really good. Smells really interesting. So without further ado, let's dive in, see what we get. Cheers. Oh, wow. 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 Oh, wow. Did I tell you this was 10%, by the way? I don't know if I did, but oh my word. This is something special. The body on it, for me, the body on it is almost chewable. It's that heavy. That sort of heavy body on it. The mouthfeel is as soft as silk. It is absolutely super smooth. The carbonation in this is the softest carbonation I think I've felt in a beer. The carbonate is like pillows. The mouthfeel is like pillows. It's unreal. Taste notes now. I think you get everything all in one. You get that typical sort of triple taste, a little bit. Let's go in again quickly. A little bit floral, a little bit sort of fruity to it. That sort of yeasty thing sort of going on in there. But you also get you get them other two flavours in there. You get the bourbon, you get the coffee. But you don't necessarily pick them up as that. What you do is, you know there's more flavour in there, and you know that must be that. Nothing bosses the show. Everything is all together. After you've had a mouthful, say 5 seconds after, you get a bit of warmth. You get a bit of alcohol warmth. You get that bourbon, if you like, on the very back end, sort of on its own, when everything else has sort of gone. You get that sort of bourbon thing coming through. The 10% for me is nowhere. Yeah, I mean, you really don't get any inkling of the alcohol for me. Not until the back end, where you just get that warmth, and you maybe get a bit more of the bourbon sort of taste. Drinkable as hell, very drinkable. Very, very suits this sort of time of year now over here. Refreshing. It has got a refreshing quality about it as well, which you wouldn't expect, would you, from a 10% beer that's sort of bourbon, coffee, a triple, if you like. But it has got a refreshing quality. I think that sort of fruity floralness gives it that little bit of refreshing sort of thing going on. But for me, Barrel and Bean from Allagash is a belter. That is really nice. That, you know, I don't do whiskey, bourbon, whatever you want to, you know, bring it up and point me out to. I don't do that generally. And I can't even, I wouldn't have even imagined coffee in this would have gone. But all these flavours work really well, and Allagash have knocked it out of the park for me. That is a belter. Is it worth the £9.75? We know we're going to pay more over here. Yes, it's worth it in a sense that it's a great, great beer. And is it one I'll drink again? God, too right. That's just beautiful. Really nice. So Allagash's Barrel and Bean, highly recommended from me. Gets a thumbs up for sure. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. If you haven't had it, give it a go. So that's it for this beer review. That's it for the day now. I don't think there's going to be any tomorrow either, because I'm off to go and see a Jam tribute band. So that's going to be fun, hopefully, in the afternoon. Obviously, and I can't do any while I'm at work. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to shut the fuck up. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Have a good evening, and I'll see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.